Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's lukemick here, and today I'm making a video that is to act as sort of a bookend for the July 2020 Barnes & Noble Criterion sale. It's a mouthful, isn't it? In this video, I'd just like to run through all of the titles that I purchased during the sale. I have, if you've been watching, uploaded a few Criterion trips on the channel. Those were just documenting a few of the trips that I took to Barnes & Noble. I actually went quite a few more times off camera. So there are a lot of titles that I purchased during the sale that I don't have on YouTube and on camera already. So I thought I would go ahead and just make a quick video where I roll through everything I bought. So let's get this started, and we'll be going through these titles by spine number. Spine number 35, Diabolique by Henri Georges Clouzot. I think I pronounced that right. I hope I did. Let me know if I did not. Spine number 36, The Wages of Fear, another Clouzot film. I felt the need to explore his filmography a little bit, hence why I bought two of his back-to-back films in the collection. Spine number 45, Taste of Cherry by Abbas Kiarostami. This is a pretty new edition, a Blu-ray edition to the Criterion Collection. I did watch this film. It is opened, and it will be in my next Criterion Marathon video. I don't know exactly when that will be uploaded, sometime in August for sure. I'm currently working on it. Those ones take a while to edit, if I'm being honest with you, and those videos are generally a bit longer than others. So watch out for that if you want to see my thoughts on Taste of Cherry. Spine number 70, The Last Temptation of Christ. This wasn't a video of mine. Spine number 97, Do the Right Thing. I came so close to watching this one night, but got a little too tired and decided probably not the best idea to start a 2-hour-long movie. At the time of night it was. I can't remember what time it was. Spine number 98, La Ventura. Spine number 196, Hiroshima, Mon Amour. This is opened, this has been viewed by me, and it also has been reviewed on my upcoming Criterion Marathon, so if you want to hear my thoughts on this, check that out when I upload that video. Spine number 408, Breathless. Spine number 425, Antonio Gaudi. Thank you, Daisuke, for letting myself and probably many others know that this is actually a Teshigahara film. I really appreciated that, which made me end up buying the title while I was at Barnes & Noble, so thank you. What the hell does this say? There's like 4 different numbers on here, plus a price tag. What number is it? Spine number 639, the Katsi trilogy. I'm excited to watch this. I want to watch it with some surround sound and be like, oh! You gotta watch Katsi with the immersion, right? Koyaanisqatsi. Yeah! Spine number 645, The Ballad of Narayama. Spine number 684, Martin Scorsese's World Cinema Project Volume 1. So far I've watched the first film in this box set, Tuki Buki, and I thought it was a good film, but it had its flaws. It wasn't perfect, but it was pretty admirable. Spine number 705, Breaking the Waves. We're breaking the waves, yeah! Spine number 770, Dressed to Kill. Da-da! Brian De Palma. Spine number 776, Moonrise Kingdom. Spine number 909, Night of the Living Dead. Not tonight, though. Spine number 928, Bowling for Columbine. I did open this film, and I did watch it one night for the first time, and it's a pretty solid documentary that has a really rewarding ending, although at times it does feel a little bit unfocused. I still enjoyed my time watching Bowling for Columbine, if you can enjoy your time watching a film like this. There are some glimmers of hope in this, so I think it is possible. Spine number 958, 4 months, 3 weeks and 2 days. I almost said 3 days, and then I was like, what is 2? It has to be days. 4 months, 3 weeks, and 2 days. Spine number 963, To Sleep with Anger. Spine number 977, Blue Velvet. If you are interested in getting into David Lynch's filmography, I would suggest starting with this one. I think it's probably his most accessible film, if I'm being honest with you. Definitely don't start with something like Lost Highway. I love that film, as I do this film, but that one is a little bit harder to get into, I'd say. So if you're interested in his work, start with Blue Velvet. I think it's a good starting point. Spine number 988, The Inland Sea. Spine number 990, 991, and 992, the Coker Trilogy by Abbas Kiarostami. And this includes Where is the Friend's House, and Life Goes On, and Through the Olive Trees. Excited to dig into this one. Spine number 1014, Roma by Alfonso Cuarón. I saw this film in theaters, luckily. Haven't watched it since. And I really like what they did with this package, actually. It's really thick and hefty. Heavy box. I wonder if there's a big booklet in here or something. This is really a pretty girthy little box set here. I like it. Props to Criterion for giving Roma such a nice treatment. My goodness. Not one of my favorite films from Cuarón, but it's one that definitely needs to be revisited. There are many moments of this film that pop into my head every now and then that are really powerful and really well done, and some beautiful cinematography. But it has kind of a slow lull in the middle of the film, if you ask me. But maybe I will be more on board with that when I rewatch it. So that's Roma. Oh boy. Spine number 1015, 1016, and 1017. The Fantastic... No. What is this called? 3 Fantastic Journeys by Karel Zeman. I hope I pronounced his name correctly. It may be correct. It may be incorrect. I cannot check for sure right now. But that's 3 Fantastic Journeys. I wanted to say Fantastic Planets, but that is not what this film collection is. Spine number 1025, The Grand Budapest Hotel. I have waited so long for this to be released on Criterion. Spine number 1031, Wildlife. Really wanted to check this film out when it came out in theaters, but it didn't really come out in theaters anywhere in my territory, so that was kind of a missed opportunity on their part, but it's now on Criterion, which is awesome. I'm excited to watch Wildlife. Spine number 1035, Come and See. This film has also been opened and viewed and will also be a part of my next Criterion Marathon video. So this is the final one. If you want to see my thoughts on this, then watch that video when it comes out sometime this month. Spine number 1036, Bruce Lee, His Greatest Hits. I've watched Enter the Dragon in the past, not yet from this box set, and watched the first film in this box set. I believe it was called The Big Boss, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a really fun martial arts movie with a pretty violent, hard edge. I'd recommend this set so far. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Spine number 1038, Marriage Story, another Netflix film. This was one of my favorites of last year, and I was so excited when Criterion announced that they'd be releasing this film because it's got some great writing and some great performances. I love Marriage Story. Great film. So that's it for the kind of normal releases and box sets. I have a couple of the Eclipse series here. Eclipse Series 17, Nikatsu Noir. This has 5 films in it. This was recommended to me by a viewer. I took your word and bought it. And the other Eclipse series set I bought is Eclipse Series 38, Masaki Kobayashi's Against the System. This has 4 of his earlier films in it, and I have yet to dig into any of it. And there is just one more thing that I bought during the sale, and it's really heavy and difficult to hold up with. I just scratched the back a little bit with one arm. It, of course, is the Monolith itself, Ingmar Bergman's Cinema. And I'm realizing right now that it doesn't have a spine number. Or at least it doesn't say a spine number. Maybe it has one online, or maybe they just didn't give it one. This thing is really heavy, honestly, and you all know it's chock full of movies, chock full of flicks, as they say in the Outback. All I'm going to say about this set is that Criterion could be selling this for a much higher price. So that's everything I bought during the sale. You know, I really look forward to Barnes & Noble's Criterion sale. I love being in the stores, and it was a great time, and I got some great titles to keep me busy for the next year, and that's that. If any of you bought similar titles or different titles, let me know down in the comments down below which titles you bought and which ones have been your favorites so far of the ones you've purchased. And if you enjoyed this video, please like this video, and if you are not yet subscribed, it would be awesome if you subscribed to the channel and kept your eye out for more content like this in the near future. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you all for watching. This is lukemick signing off, and I will talk to you later.